Teachers matter. I came to the university in 1966 as dean of the chapel, attracted by President Burns' vision of innovative education. Growing larger by growing smaller, he said. Autonomous cluster colleges were being created, Raymond, Covell, and Callison. They were intercultural, international communities of inquiry. I taught in Callison, as a matter of fact, and also COP, and was given an office in the tower of Morris Chapel. Now you'll notice Burns Tower right behind me is much taller, and he used to call me from his tower to my tower and say, "Meredith, you have to look up to me," which I did. In fact, we integrated the chapel program into the 60 student indictment of worldwide politics, and that was worldwide, with all the battles, some of them even physical in France, and universities being shut down for a year. Well, we united the released imagination here with intelligent religion, the incarnation of loving God with both your head and your heart. Well, students matter. I tell you this story only because you're sitting where you are. Do you realize, even though Dr. Burns had made this university such that the students would have no reason for rioting, the worst riot in the students in the country happened where you're sitting. One day, you came out here, there were police cars all over everything, kids jumping from the walls, guns going off, smoke everywhere. It was an incredible inferno. People stopping at Pacific Avenue and saying, "What's going on at Pacific?" Hollywood was making a film. And the riot that they filmed happened exactly where you're sitting. And we watched it over there. I was in part of it. I was afraid I'd get conked. They were shooting. It was an incredible scene. And the thing, it was named RPM, starred Anthony Quinn, revolutions per minute. We had none. Well, students matter. And I learned in 50 years at Pacific that we are guests in the lives of our students. We can only teach by invitation, and then not for long. And the artistry of teaching is to help students see when they look, imagine when they see, think when they imagine, feel what they think, and trust what they feel, and share what they trust. And one personal note. I'm standing here in profound gratitude for what this university has meant for me, my colleagues, my students, and my family. This university never told me what to teach or how to teach it. And they gave me remarkable freedom to explore all the wonderful reaches, the sheer joy of education, and to be curious about how the world works, and to understand the enlightenment that comes when you understand how the world works. All of which is to say, Pacific matters.